Unraveling the mystery. Passive voice negative statements. Hello, language learners. Welcome to another session of our Grammar Fundamentals series. In today's lesson, we are going to delve into the topic of forming passive voice negative statements. This is an essential tool in English, allowing us to express the non-occurrence of actions from different perspectives. Let's get started. Before we dive into forming passive voice negative statements, let's take a moment to understand what passive voice is. In English, when we want to focus more on the action itself, or when the doer of the action is not important or known, we use the passive voice. In passive voice, the structure is object plus be plus past participle. For instance, in the sentence, the ball is kicked. The ball is the object and kicked is the past participle. The action is important, not necessarily who did it. Now, what about negative statements? In English, we usually make negative statements by adding not after the auxiliary verb. For example, in the sentence, she does not play the guitar, not is used after does to make the statement negative. Forming passive voice negative statements combines these two English elements. Here's the structure: object plus be plus not plus past participle. The not is positioned after the be verb. Let's look at an example. The active voice statement is, John ate the apple. The passive voice of this sentence would be, the apple was eaten by John. Now, to make this passive sentence negative, we add not after was, the apple was not eaten by John. Here's another example. Active, they will finish the project. Passive, the project will be finished by them. Passive negative, the project will not be finished by them. To fully grasp this concept, let's do some exercises. I'll give you an active sentence. Try turning it into a passive voice negative statement. 1. Sarah will bake a cake. 2. The cat caught the mouse. 3. We are going to paint the house. Pause the video here and take some time to work through these examples. Are you ready for the answers? 1. A cake will not be baked by Sarah. 2. The mouse was not caught by the cat. 3. The house is not going to be painted by us. And that's a wrap on forming passive voice negative statements. This grammatical structure allows us to express negativity in a more nuanced way, focusing on the action rather than the doer. With regular practice, I am confident you will master this. Remember, English is a journey, not a race. Keep practicing, and see you in the next lesson.